Here's 4 high risk, high reward Degen coins that have potential to explode at any minute, or they could just go to zero. So, number 1 coin on this list is Reploy AI. Currently a 12 million market cap. I bought this coin recently at the bottom here. I saw it forming kind of a double bottom. It was looking pretty flat down here, so I thought it was a good time to buy it. I bought just before the trend line here where it broke out, and it did actually end up breaking out because Alex Becker spoke about it in his video. So if you're looking to get into this coin, maybe you want to wait for a little bit more of a correction, because this pump obviously happened because he spoke about it. And if he doesn't speak about it again for a while, then it's likely it's going to be a bit of a correction, especially if Bitcoin drops a little bit more. So maybe you want to wait for that, for a little bit more of a correction. But I think this is a good one because a lot of these small cap AI projects are going to explode when the bull market comes back and the altcoins start gaining traction, right? Because the AI narrative is going to come back, because the AI narrative is like the most obvious narrative to look at in this day and age. The AI narrative is just so obvious that people are going to be looking at this, right? So we already saw that recently. We saw the AI agents pump and stuff like that. So it's going to come back when Bitcoin continues up towards 150k or whatever it's going to go to. The altcoins are going to start pumping again, and we're going to get another AI pump in the market, right? A lot of these small cap AI coins are going to pump again, right? And this one, it had a lot of paid marketing over here, and it shot up to 100 million market cap, right? With all the influencers shilling it, all the big influencers shilling it. And then obviously it had a sell-off and a correction, and there was a crash in the entire market, obviously, and we come down further. But a lot of the time, with a lot of these coins, you see a pump when they launch, and then a big correction, a big sell-off, and a big crash. And then normally once they recover, they have an even bigger pump, right? But obviously not always. Some of them don't recover, but the ones that do recover, a lot of the time they have a bigger pump. You know, they have a pump and dump at the start, and then they recover, and then have a bigger pump and dump. If you've been around in the crypto market for a while now, you've probably seen that same sort of thing play out a few times, or a lot of times. So this one has potential to do that, in my opinion. So long as the team keep this coin alive, right? Obviously, if the team are just gonna disappear, then it's not gonna recover. But if the team keep working at it and keep marketing it as the bull market continues, this could shoot up higher, right? And the team have been posting on X, so that's a good sign. They've got a partnership with Nvidia. They do AI agents, trading bots. They're optimized and integrated with 40 plus top on-chain protocols, including Ethereum and Avalanche and a bunch of others. They're based in Florida, which is good because there's literally a US based crypto section in CoinMarketCap now. So it's obviously good to be a US based crypto these days. And another good thing about this coin is that all of the coins are in circulation. So the market cap is 12 million right now, and the fully diluted value is also 12 million. So there's no big unlocks that are coming that are going to dilute the price. So this has a lot of potential. This could skyrocket into the hundreds of millions. If it's hit 100 million before, if the next pump's going to be bigger, it could hit the hundreds of millions or even potentially billions, right? We saw Virtuals go to 4 or 5 billion or whatever it went to, Virtuals protocol. And, you know, this is a really successful AI project. It could do something similar to that. But if it doesn't do that, then I think it's entirely realistic for it to go into the hundreds of millions of market cap, right? So pretty good potential for this one. My number 2 coin on this list is Analog. Currently sitting at only a 3.5 million market cap. The chart looks alright for this one. It obviously launched, it dumped a little bit, and it kind of stabilized. It's kind of going up now. This is what a lot of charts look like before they take off, right? They kind of just dump down a little bit and then go sideways and chop about. This is just such a fresh chart. It's been out for a few months. This one can gain some traction and explode at any point. It is listed on Kraken and KuCoin Mexi Gate as well, so maybe they're going to get Coinbase, Binance at some point. And down here on their roadmap, phase 1 they've got staking upgrade, phase 2 they've got ZenSwap launch, so this is obviously a DEX, so they've got a DEX being launched, Solana integration, EVM compatibility. Over here on phase 3 they've got analog stablecoin, so they're going to have a stablecoin as well. So this is looking pretty bullish to me, and at such a low market cap. They do have a doxed team, so that's good. It makes it less likely to be a scam. The only bad thing about this coin really is the unlocks don't look great. So the worst unlock was back in February, and that was for 16.5% of the total supply, or 80% of the current market cap at the time. So this would obviously dump the price a lot. But now ongoing, it's 0.76% of the supply for a few months, and then 1.31%, then it goes up to 2.7%. So the unlocks aren't great. There is unlocks, but considering the market cap is so low, if the price is going to go up and they're going to be building, then this should battle the unlocks, because obviously at a 3 million market cap, this could go up a lot, right? So it could easily overcome the unlocks. And for this one, based on what I've seen, for this to go into the multiple hundreds of millions of market cap, I don't see why that couldn't happen. 100% realistic. And this being a 3.5 million market cap right now, 100x would put that at 3.5 million market cap. So yeah, there's a lot of potential with this one, right? This is looking like a potential gem, to be honest. So number 3 on this list, each coin I'm saying is getting a little bit more degen, right? So this is Chiss AI, currently at a 1.7 million market cap. And this is brand new. This has literally been out for 1 day. So who knows what this is going to do in the short term. But being such a low market cap, there is potential for a lot of growth. But obviously it could also dump as well, because it, like I said, it is literally just been launched like today. So high risk. The fully diluted valuation is a 5x from where it is now. So there is some token unlocks that are obviously going to happen. It doesn't say the unlocks here, and there is no team. So this one's kind of risky, but it is AI. So when the AI narrative comes back in the bull run, being such a low market cap at 1.7 million, this could definitely do a lot of X's, right? So here's the website. Chiss AI, create without limits. Chiss AI transforms text and images with fast adaptive AI powered by blockchain. It ensures secure and transparent content creation. So that's what it is. That's what it does. Long story short, it's AI, and it's kind of similar to ChatGPT or image generation and stuff like that. So I don't know, I don't really care. It's AI, it's hypey, it can pump. They've got 32.5% of the token allocation allocated towards liquidity and CEX listings. Hopefully they're going to get more exchange listings. It's currently listed only on MEXC. Maybe we're getting in early here if it goes well. But yeah, this is pretty risky one. Okay, and the next one I'm going to talk about is even more risky and even more degen, and it is Memes Eco. At the time of recording right now, it is 368,000 market cap. So this is super risky, right? With these super high risk plays, they're basically like a lottery ticket, especially ones this low in market cap, right? You don't really want to put much money in it. I mean, do as you please, but it's basically like a lottery play, right? And the lower you go in market cap, the more of a risk there is of it being a scam, right? But I'm willing to take a bet on this. If it's not a scam, then the potential reward is pretty high, right? So I'm going to put a little bit of money into that, just in case it does some crazy 100x, 200x, 300x or whatever. I think from this point here, if it goes to 100 million market cap, which you see a lot of coins go to 100 million a market cap, right? If this does that, then this would be a 300x. So even if you just stuck 20 quid in it, or $20 in it, right? 20 USDT, and you got a 300x, that's 6 grand. So not bad. It's currently only on DEXs. Okay, so again, super high risk this one. I do have an inkling that this one could be a scam, but maybe it's not a scam, because I like their website, right? AI powered layer 1 meme ecosystem. So this is just, I just like their website. If they start getting exchange listings, which they've actually put on their Telegram, I looked on their Telegram and it says they're going to be getting exchange listings on Monday and speaking with Binance and stuff like that. So I don't know if they're lying or not, but if they start getting exchange listings and people come onto their website and they see this AI powered layer 1 meme ecosystem, like, that's good. People are going to buy into that. AI is a great thing to be buying into. Layer 1s are great and memes are great, right? So it hits all the buzzwords right here. And AI powered layer 1 for memes sounds great. You don't really need to look too much into it more than that, really. But yeah, they got some tokens allocated towards SEX listings, centralized exchange listings. And yeah, these guys can get more exchange listings, which they've got here in phase 3. Phase 1's done, phase 2's done, phase 3 exposure and marketing, right? So if they can get more exchange listings and the bull run continues and we get an AI pump and this project continues in an uptrend into the bull market, there's a chance that this could take off, right? So it's worth a small moon bag. Very high risk, high reward. So do your own research before investing into any of these projects. Okay, that's it from me for today. Drop a like for good luck, subscribe to keep up with future videos. Thanks for watching.